back to cover.
Betsy! 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 Baby! Baby, Betsy? Hi. Hi, I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. We can have the traditional Greek Orthodox ceremony outdoors.
The bishop said it was
yeah,
okay?
He did. Yeah, he did.
I don't believe it.
Just like we wanted.
We can get married in the gazebo. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. If we do the traditional ceremony, that means that we can't write our own wedding vows?
No, I asked him. We can. We just do that before the traditional vows.
It's gonna be perfect. I don't believe it.
Yeah. So you've been working on your preparations, the presents and...
Hey.
What?
Are you still worried about the break-in and what happened in Greece?
Well, there are a lot of questions and there are no answers. So...
Well, we'll find them.
Well... I've already got one answer I need. And it's the most important one. On Thursday, you and me and Danny were going to be a family. And that means more to me than anything else in my life.
Kirk.
Yeah?
About that call, what do you think, huh?
What phone call?
Don't you remember I asked you if I could make a phone call? What do you think?
To who?
To my sister.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Well, you think I could make it?
I don't know. I'll check it out.
Thanks.
I talked to Diana on the phone.
What did she say?
She said she's all right.
What does that mean, she's all right?
Well, she's okay. She's safe.
Do you know where she is?
She made me promise not to tell you that.
But why? Frank, being her father, don't I have a right to know where the girl is? I'm only trying to help her.
Well, she doesn't want that right now. She said she needs to get away.
From what?
From what? From everything.
And that includes me? Well, does it?
Yeah, you and everything else.
She'll never get away from the fact that Steve got her pregnant and then he dumped her. That cousin of yours is the lowest kind of a bum.
Now, wait a minute.
He's ruined Diana's life, Frank. And I am going to even the score. I promise you.
You better leave him alone. He's getting married this week.
He's what?
To Betsy Montgomery. So I would have advised you not to cause any problems.
Oh, you would you?
Yes, I would.
When I want your advice, Frank, I'll ask for it. When I don't, you know what you can do with it.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by new improved Wondra Lotion with more glycerin to turn rough, dry hands soft and smooth. And by Spick and Span, yesterday's clean for today's floor.
I first heard the word spick and span from my mom. She swore by spick and span to help keep her linoleum floor looking its best. Now I've got a no-wax floor. A cinch to clean, right? Wrong. Their special texture makes them harder to clean than I thought. Luckily, there's a special new Spick and Span.
New Spick and Span with a modern new formula designed to clean today's floors. You see, today's floors, both conventional and no wax, have thousands of hills and valleys where greasy dirt collects, making floors look dull and dingy. But new Spick and Span has been specially reformulated to safely break up the grease and lift it away, leaving a clean, beautiful finish.
How's it look, Ma? Beautiful? Of course. What'd you expect from Spick and Span?
New Spick and Span. Yesterday's clean for today's floors.
It's almost unfair, the advantage Dawn has over grease.
Mom, please. I'm 30 years old. I can choose my own hand lotion.
But I want you to have the best. For rough, dry hands, New Wonder's the best. Take it, please.
Of all the leading lotions, Wonder has the most moisturizing glycerin, and Wonder is the best at softening rough, dry hands.
Oh. Mom, you're right to turn rough, dry hands soft and smooth. New Wonder is the best leading lotion. You're never too old to learn.
Now get in on the Beauty and the Beat deal and save $3 on these hit albums. Buy any size Pert shampoo plus Wonder skin lotion plus any of these 8 CBS records or cassettes. Save $3 on hit music. For details, look for the Beauty and the Beat display at participating stores.
Some shopping spree. I spent $400 and you get one scarf.
Look, it's not your fault. It was a good idea.
Diana, you were in a better mood before we went. Well, at least you got the scarf.
Yeah, great. Just don't think I have anything to wear it with.
Oh, you'll find something.
Oh, boy, Mimi, I don't know. I can't wear these normal clothes much longer, and those maternity clothes, they're hideous, even here in New York.
They really are.
You know, I can't stand the thought of walking around looking like a mushroom for the next couple of months.
I don't understand it. Why can't they design pretty things for pregnant women?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's supposed to be such a joyful time in a woman's life. Hardly a time to slump around in a sackcloth and ashes.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? Well, isn't it a joyful time for you? Diana, aren't you glad you're pregnant?
Yeah, sure.
Then what's eating you? Come on, something is bothering you, and it's not just the clothes. Is it your father?
No.
Come on, Diana. I've known you for years, and I know the only time you get really depressed is when your father's been on your back. Now, what is it this time? Doesn't he approve of your marriage?
No.
Well, why not? Frank sounds wonderful.
I don't know, Mimi. It doesn't matter.
He's not rich enough.
There's a lot of reasons. You know, I've spent my whole life trying to get that man's approval, and I still don't have it.
That is not your fault. It's his.
I don't know, Mimi. I really haven't accomplished too much, have I? I thought I'd make something of myself as a painter, but I didn't even stick with that, did I?
Oh, so what? Maybe that was for the best anyway. I mean, nobody pays attention to artists until they're dead, and what fun is that?
More fun than this.
Do you know what you really ought to do?
What?
You ought to use your artistic talents commercially, become a big success, impress your father, and get him off your back once and for all.
Oh, right. How am I going to do that? By designing a line of greeting cards?
Well, that's not a bad idea, but I think I've got a better one. You've got a terrific fashion sense, and you draw like an angel. You should design a line of maternity clothes that will knock their socks off.
I couldn't do that. I don't know anybody who'd look at my stuff.
Come on, girl. You're a McCall, and you're married to a very hot writer. Everybody will look at your stuff.
No, I couldn't do it.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, I don't want to exploit my father's name and my husband's name like that.
Why not? What harm is it going to do anybody? And this could be a big chance for you.
No.
Yes. And we're going to exploit every possibility.
Then I will go and check about the flowers, okay? Oh, good, great. Then I'll call the caterer.
Betsy, I am so thrilled to be your maid of honor.
Well, I wouldn't have anybody else, Franny.
And I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh! I can't believe it. I've been so excited about this wedding, I never even asked you what's going on with Jay.
Nothing. I didn't get a chance to talk to Kirk before the accident.
Oh, and he still doesn't know that you want to cool down the relationship?
No. I couldn't tell him after the accident. How could I?
Franny, you're going to have to take my word for it here.
I am glad that I didn't say anything. He's being so brave about his eyesight.
Look, I
couldn't do that to him now. He needs me more than ever.
Does anybody know if he's going to get his eyesight back?
They don't know. I'm so afraid that he won't.
Oh, Franny, I wish you didn't have to go through
I just don't know what else I can do for him, you know? I'm trying. I'm trying so hard.
I know you are. I know. Wow. What about Jay?
Oh, yeah. What about Jay?
Where does that leave him?
I have to forget him. I have to.
And I want you to know that I'm going to keep my promise about what I said about Kirk. I'm going to be the best possible friend to him that I can be. Good. Just friends.
Good, Marcy. That's what he needs most now. You know, he really needs a friend. Marcy, I want you to know that I know how hard all of this is for you.
What?
Moving around so much.
Oh, it's okay. I'm used to it.
I know, but still and all. I'll see you later, Marcy.
Oh, I'll see you later. Hi, Marcy. Hi. Mrs. McCall. I just wanted to say thank you and tell you how grateful I am for everything that you've done for me.
Marcy, that sounds sort of ominous.
Ominous?
Well, as if something was coming to an end.
Well, it is. I think that it's time that I move out.
Does this have something to do with your mother's visit the other day?
Yeah.
Well, come on, sit down. Tell me about it.
Well, it's nothing, really. It's just that my mom is back in town, and so I really wouldn't be living alone. And so there's no reason for me to stay here.
Well, there's no reason for you to move out either. You're not imposing.
Thank you. But I feel that I should be with my mother.
You sure about that?
What do you mean?
Well, honey, you know, your mother went away and left you in the past. She might do that again.
I know. But it's...
Marcy, look, you're welcome. We want you here. We really do.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. But it's just that my mother's my mother, you know. I'm kind of used to the way she is anyway.
Well, aren't you getting used to the way we are, too?
Oh, it's not that. I love it here. It's not that at all. It's just that I think I should be with her. It's not that bad.
Well, we're going to miss you.
Thanks.
And if for any reason at all you change your mind, come right back.
Thank you.
I mean that.
I'm gonna miss you.
It's here, Bayer aspirin with the patented micro-thin coating.
For me, it's strong headache medicine that's easy to take.
Regular aspirin can be chalky, hard to swallow, but coated Bayer is better tolerated. That means it goes right down with no burning, bitter taste.
That's good news.
And Bayer has no caffeine, just pure headache medicine.
That's why we came back to Bayer.
Coated Bayer. There's never been an aspirin like it.
Ever.
Hi, Wingle. Want to be in my club? Then you gotta call Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Kraft Cheese Macaroni, because it's the cheese sauce that makes it taste so good. Can you do that, Wendell?
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Dinner, made with genuine Kraft cheddar. What could taste better?
Wendell, you want some more Kraft macaroni and cheese?
Want some more Kraft cheese and macaroni? Wendell, you're in the club.
Kraft Cheese and Macaroni.
As a little girl, calcium was important for growing bones. Through your teens, calcium helped make bones strong. As a woman, bones still need calcium to stay healthy. If you don't drink enough, nature's purest, most concentrated form of calcium, more pure calcium per tablet than a half quart of milk without the calories. Caltrate, calcium for healthy bones.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear? Like magic?
Try some magic.
A touch of VO5 hair dressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiantly healthy. Try some magic. VO5 for healthier looking hair. Introducing the most revealing hairspray ever.
Crystal clear VO5.
Other sprays can leave a dulling, blurring film. VO5 reveals all your hair's natural beauty and holds 14 hours. Crystal clear Alberto VO5.
This week on Capitol.
You should be aware that you and Mrs. McCandless both are in danger.
Mark is warned about Paula's evil intentions.
Do you really think you've won this round? And that you'll have my husband?
Step aside, Paula.
But can he rescue Clarissa in time?
Where is she?
Clarissa.
Yeah, Frank Andropoulos threw the whistle on a lot of them.
Not too happy about it. There's a contract out on him.
Oh, yeah?
Frankie Andropoulos is history, man, you know what I mean?
Hey! What's with you, buddy?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing. You hear what I said?
No.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't hear nothing, right? And even if you did, your memory's real short, ain't it?
Hey! You dreaming or what?
What about that call?
Permission denied.
What?
You heard me, buddy. The powers that be said no.
Oh, you don't understand. You see, I need to make that phone call.
What can I tell you?
Ow! Ah!
What's the problem?
I don't know. Oh!
What is it?
Oh, it's my stomach. Oh!
You all right?
Oh, man. Oh.
Come in.
I'm sorry, pal.
You're being so brave.
What, walking down the hallway?
Checking out of the hospital. Kirk, it takes a lot of courage.
It takes more courage to sit around and wait. I want out of here.
Here we are.
And just in time, I think, finished
Dad.
completing these forms. It was easy to get you out of jail, you know?
Yeah, you think it'd be easier here, huh? You should have sprung me sooner.
You might not miss us, but we're going to miss you.
Just one less buzzer to answer, huh?
Oh, come on. Now, are you going to follow the doctor's orders and take it easy?
Not if I can get away with it.
But there are enough of us around to make sure he does.
We'll chain him to the bed if we have to. You've been very kind and very helpful, thank you.
Oh, well, with Kirk, it's a pleasure, believe me.
Okay, here we go, son.
Bye, Kirk.
Thanks, Miss Montgomery.
You take it easy now, okay?
Okay.
Hi. Oh, hi. Well, there goes a very brave young man.
Lila, do you think he's going to see again?
I really don't know. Well, how's Jill?
Oh, she's fine. But that isn't what I came to talk to you about.
Oh, really? You don't want to talk about Jill? Is there something more interesting than that baby?
Margot tells me that you're still refusing to see Craig.
Maggie, I really wish that... I really want to forgive Craig. I really do. And I've tried. But I just can't. I can't understand why he did what he did.
But Lila, that's all past.
Is it?
Yes. People change. Craig has learned from his mistakes. Really, he has. And I know if you'd go to the prison, you'd see that.
I want to believe that.
Then go to the prison and see him.
Oh, Maggie.
Maggie. I don't know. I'm afraid to.
Why?
I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want to be disappointed that he hasn't changed. Fourth floor, Mrs. Montgomery speaking. May I help you? Well, yes, she is. She's right here, as a matter of fact. Yes. It's your office. Yes. When? All right, cancel my appointment. I'm going right out there. Yeah, thanks, Jean. Goodbye. What is it? It's Craig. What happened? The prison called, Lila. He's in trouble. What kind of trouble? He attacked a guard. He hasn't changed, has he? He's never going to change, Maggie.
Hey, Steve.
Frankie.
Hey, it's about time you get home.
I was home. I got home last night. I've been over at Kim's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey,
I wanted
like...
to see Danny, you know.
Oh, hey, so you like the kid better than your old cousin, huh?
No way.
Hey, come on, I'm just kidding. How's Betsy?
Betsy's great. How's Diana? She okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
Well, then how come you're not at the yacht?
Oh, she went visiting a friend in New York City.
What, in her condition?
Well, come on, she's not that far along. And she just wanted to go away for a while, while she still can.
Well, then why aren't you over there, man? What you doing here? You could be in the lap of luxury. You're weird.
Hey, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be here when you got back. Hey, I missed you, cousin.
You missed me.
Yeah, I missed you.
Recently, an independent research firm asked people nationwide to compare leading diet soft drinks on taste. To some, the results may come as a bit of a surprise. Tab didn't win. Diet Pepsi didn't win. Even Diet Coke didn't win. Which diet soft drink was preferred over any of those? Diet 7-Up. It may be the best tasting diet soft drink ever.
Surprise! Hi, kids. You're just missed supper.
But you're in time for dessert.
Did you marry me just for my mama's blue ribbon cooking?
You mean my Crisco cooking. Now take that lime chiffon pie. It's Crisco that makes the crust so flaky, even on the bottom.
And that's what makes Crisco pies taste so good.
And son, you'll never taste anything better than your grandma's Crisco cooking.
Unless he marries the Crisco cook, right?
Look for my Crisco recipes in your favorite woman's magazines. Crisco will do you proud every time.
Soft Shine. Capture the beauty of soft shine for your hair with Perch shampoo. Soft shine is the silky shimmer of beautiful hair. It happens on hair's delicate surface, the cuticle. Without proper protection, brushing and combing can damage the cuticle, leaving hair dull. Perch Soft Shine formula helps protect the cuticle to let the soft shine through brush after brush. Perch shampoo lets the soft shine on through.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by Perch Shampoo, with a soft, shiny, pearlescent formula to turn on the soft shine in your hair. And by All Vegetable Crisco. Crisco makes pie crust flaky. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Saturday, it wasn't his fight.
This isn't my home. I don't belong here.
But a woman, a boy, and an old man teach him that you can't always run away. Art Carney, Teresa Saldana, Airwolf's Jan Michael Vincent.
Don't mess with me, punk.
When your back's against the wall, there's only one way out. Defiance.
This is CBS.
New Grandma's Rich and Chewy chocolate chip cookies.
You trying to start a revolution, Bessie? Who, me? Most everybody else serves hard and dry chocolate chip cookies. But yours are delicious. Crispy on the outside, moist and chewy on the inside. And loaded with chocolate chips. True. You had a great cookie before, but no, you had to show everyone up. Little competition never hurt anyone.
New Grandma's rich and chewy chocolate chip cookies taste suspiciously close to homemade.
You know you can reduce your tax liability with an insured safe IRA or Keogh plan account. A savings retirement account can earn right now. Stop in and learn all the details at Wells Federal Savings, where you can count on us.
You know us, we're neighbors. We're Wells Federal Savings. You can count on us.
You're viewing KEYC-TV Mankato.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
So I couldn't believe it when I heard about the break-in at Kim's.
Well, burglaries happen.
No, Frankie. Everything that happened in Greece is connected to that burglary. I'm convinced of it.
Like what?
Everything. I mean, every time we asked about Michael Christopher, something weird happened. Then right after that, there's this break-in at Kim's. And the only thing that's touched is Nick's stuff in the attic. I mean, come on, this is more than a coincidence.
Yeah, maybe it is.
And it's killing me to act okay around Betsy. But, you know, what can I do? The wedding is in 2 days. And I don't want Betsy and Kim to get upset and wreck the wedding. But when this wedding is over, man, I am going to have to find out what the hell is going on and who is behind all this.
Well, maybe I can help you with that. Hey, I'm going to be a detective on the Oakdale police force.
You are going to be in the force?
Yeah. They're going to swear me in tomorrow.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
That's terrific.
Thanks. Well, we need some bit of good news around here besides your wedding, you know.
Are you going to be my best man or what?
Well, Tucker said he was.
Well, I want you both.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be honored.
All right.
Hey.
All right. I don't know when it's going to be honored. Does Diana know about the wedding?
No, she doesn't know. You know, she had gone to New York City already before you told anyone.
All right, well, I guess I'm the one that's got to tell her.
Yeah, maybe you should call her in New York City.
No.
I've got her number right here.
I think I should talk to her in person, don't you?
Well, do you have time for that?
No.
Well, here, why don't you call her? I'll give you some privacy, okay?
Yeah.
Good luck.
The whole thing made my father so mad I thought he was going to kill me.
Well, you really can't blame Tucker. I mean, I'm sure his intentions are the best. I think if you got to know him, you would know what a terrific guy he is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, even if I agreed, well, I wouldn't have time with school and the job and the choir and my father.
Heather, don't you think you might be hiding behind all that?
Maybe. I mean, seeing what's in your life has sure made me wish I had a little more romance in mine.
Well, then go for it.
Go for it, huh? Betsy, I don't know if I should tell you this, but I've never even gone on a date.
Really?
Really.
Oh, Heather, that's not that bad.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even know what it feels like to be in love.
Oh, believe me, you'll know.
Yeah, but how does it feel, really?
Well, I wrote this. I wrote a poem for Steve that I'm going to give him for the wedding, and it's all about love, if you'd like to read it.
You don't mind?
No, if you don't mind. I'm not really a good poet or anything.
Beautiful.
Oh, you think so?
Do you know how lucky you are to have somebody that makes you feel like this?
Yeah, I think I do.
Could I keep a copy of this for a day or two?
Why? What for?
If you trust me, I think you'll be pleased with the results.
Well, congratulations, Steve. I hope that you and Betsy are very happy.
Diana, if I've hurt you, I'm sorry.
Look, don't say anything, okay? It's not your fault, and I'm fine.
I want you to know that this doesn't change anything. I'm still going to be there for you and the baby. I want to help you any way I can.
Well, thank you very much.
Look, if you need me, I want you to call me for anything. Will you do that?
Yeah, sure, I'll call you. Yeah, Steve, I have about 1 million things to do, so I better talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Okay, Diana, pull yourself together. You knew this was going to happen anyway.
Hi.
Hi.
Guess what, sweetie? Your career as a fashion designer is in full swing.
What?
Well, I'm just an old hand at PR, so I made a few phone calls, and you have an interview this very afternoon with a reporter from Fashion Wear Daily.
Wait, Fashion Wear Daily? I can't talk to them.
Why not?
Mimi, I haven't designed anything. I haven't even sketched anything. I don't have anything to show them.
Well, I figured once you had the publicity, you'd be forced to start work, wouldn't you? I mean, you could think of it as sort of a source of inspiration.
Mimi, I haven't designed anything. What am I going to talk to him about?
Well, to tell you the truth, he is more interested in your marriage to the best-selling novelist Frank Andropoulos than he is in anything else.
You told him about Frank?
Why not? I mean, come on, they don't interview just anybody. He's got to have a hook for a story.
Mimi, you've got to cancel it. I can't do it.
When did you turn into such a coward?
I'm not a coward. I just don't think this is the best time to be talking to the press.
Well, it's too late. That's him.
Mimi, send him away.
Oh, come on. It'll be easy once you break the ice.
We're at New York's world-famous Tavern on the Green restaurant. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they usually serve with rich, dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Let's watch.
It's very, very rich. A rich, tasting, aromatic coffee. It's Folgers crystals.
I can't believe it.
I would buy it. It's delicious.
Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Grandma, you make pork chops just like my mommy.
But we end up with the same yucky grease.
My mommy uses Dawn.
Can Dawn handle this mess?
My mommy loves it.
Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, helps keep it away, so even that last forgotten glass looks clean.
Glass doesn't feel greasy and neither do my hands. Your mommy's right about Dawn.
My mommy's right about everything.
Oh.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
I can feel it.
It's a clean, so clean. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Discover a clean so revolutionary that even after 25 years, no soap has been able to match it. It's Zest Deodorant Bar, a better way to clean. See, Zest rinses away cleaner. Soap can't do that. In water, you can actually see the difference.
Okay, here we are. We're in the library. Here's
Okay.
the railing.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Let go of my arm.
Well, that's okay, Kirk. I can help you down
let
the
go of my arm. Franny, I think I can make it down the stairs on my own. You're not going to be here always to help me out, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Boy. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Bang my knees? How bad is that?
Yeah, how bad could that be? Okay.
There we go.
Stairs.
I'm sure glad to be out of that place.
Kirk, why don't you sit down and then we can start studying, okay?
Studying? Are you kidding?
No.
I've been in the hospital too long. I don't want to study. Too bad Jay's not here. I'd ask him to take me for a ride on his bike.
Yeah, a ride on his bike. What, are you crazy?
Hey, I'd let him drive, maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that he's at a track meet instead of driving you all around town.
What? He's in a track meet?
Well, yeah.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I don't know. I didn't even think to mention
Come on, let's go.
What? Kirk, wait a minute. Now, the doctor said that you had to take it easy.
Look. Franny, I said I want to lead a normal life, okay? So, are you coming?
Kirk, I don't think you should go. I really don't think you should go.
Franny, look, you're not going to take me. I'll figure out a way to get there on my own, okay?
Okay. You win. All right. Okay, let's go.
All right. Door. Thanks.
Coming. Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm Lisa McCall.
Oh, sure. I've seen you in the society pages.
I'm sorry I wasn't home the other day when you stopped by.
Oh, that's all right. Come in. I'm sorry the place is such a mess. I'm afraid Marcy didn't clean it up very well when she left. Oh, here, come on. Sit down. Make yourself at home.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get you something to drink? A beer? Coffee?
Oh, no, I'm not staying. I just thought we'd have a little talk about Marcy, since we're both so concerned about her.
Yes. Oh, Mrs. McCall, it broke my heart to leave my little baby girl behind. And I want to tell you how grateful I am that you provided for her when I couldn't.
Well, I imagine it couldn't have been easy just to, go away the way you did.
Did Marcy tell you about my sister?
No.
Oh, well, that's what it was, you see. My sister's an invalid, and her nurse died. And so I had to go out to Phoenix to take care of her until I could find a replacement.
Oh, I see.
I finally did find one that I could afford. You know how expensive those nurses are. And I've been providing for my sister's care for a number of years. Perhaps Marcy told you that's why we haven't ever had much money.
No, she hasn't.
Oh, well, that's why.
Look, Mrs. Thompson, since you're having some difficulties, and since we've grown very fond of your daughter, why don't you just have her stay with us? I mean, until you can at least clarify your situation.
Oh, no. I couldn't impose on you like that. Oh, no, I just couldn't.
Well, it wouldn't be an imposition. We really want to have her stay.
No, I don't.
Why don't you give it some thought?
You really want her over there?
Yes, we really do, Mrs. Thompson.
Well, I'll see how Marcy feels about it.
So, we're going to have a wedding, huh? Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, I'm really proud to be your best man, but,
What?
Since there are going to be two of us, what are you going to call us, your best men?
Yeah, well, you were one of the best men around, Tucker, right? You always tell me that.
Well, tell me something.
What?
Who's going to be on the guest list?
Family, close friends, and the Queen of England.
How about friends of Betsy's?
You have somebody in mind?
Yeah. Heather Dalton.
I think she's on the list.
Good.
You are hopeless. You get after somebody.
Mr. McCall.
Tucker, I'd like to see Steve alone.
Hey, Steve, look, man, if you...
No, that's cool.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
I hear you're getting married,
Yes, that's right.
which means you're abandoning my daughter and your child.
You know it's my child.
Of course I know.
Well, I thought that Diana didn't want anybody to know.
Don't blame this mess on Diana.
Mr. McCall. Now, I am not going to run away from my responsibility. As I've told Diana, I'm going to be there for her and for the baby whenever they need me.
How nice. And exactly how are you going to be there when you're married to another woman?
I talked about this with Diana.
You
I
have
just spoke with
ruined
her.
Diana's life.
Mr. McCall, I'm sorry.
Being sorry isn't good enough. You're going to pay for what you did to Diana. I'll see to it. If it's the last thing I do, Steve, you'll pay for it.
Coffee, tea, or...
Pringles! I've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
The fever for the flavor of a Pringle?
Love that deep fried taste.
And Pringles crispy crunch.
It's a great chip now.
We love that crunch. We've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Love that deep fried taste.
Love that crispy crunch.
You'll get the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Regular, light, or ripple?
Professor Ross has never tried Charmin. Watch me get her. Oops.
What's this?
Charmin.
Oh.
You mean someone smart as you has never tried it?
No. Is it soft?
Squeeze it.
It is soft.
And?
And cushiony.
And?
And squeezable.
Gotcha. See? Just squeeze the Charmin, and I got you.
Charmin. The squeezing gets you. The softness keeps you.
So anyway, look, she invited this reporter over, and now he wants to interview me about the maternity wear line I'm supposed to design.
So what's the problem?
The problem is he's going to ask me about being married and things like that.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I can't exactly tell him the truth about us, can I? I don't know what to say.
Well, you can't really lie to him about us being married. Look, why don't you make it as simple and sketchy as possible? I mean, if you don't tell him anything, you can't print it, right?
Yeah, well, I guess you're right.
Diana, darling.
Look, I gotta go.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
So, Mrs. Andropoulos, I hear the most famous cop in America just recently fell head over heels in love with you and swept you off your feet. Now, tell me all about it.
Whatever in the world possessed you to risk your chance of parole by attacking a guard? Are you out of your mind?
No, Maggie.
Well, then what made you do
Shut
it?
up. Frank Andropoulos.
What?
They wouldn't let me use the phone, and I had to talk to you. I couldn't think of any other way. I heard something in here, Maggie. There's a contract out on Frank's life.
Oh, my God.
Look, that's all I know, but just, you gotta warn him, okay?
How do you know this?
Look, Maggie, don't ask anything. Come on, I mean, if anybody finds out that I told you this, I mean, I'm dead, too. It's very easy to do in here. Don't worry about me. Just warn Frank. Look, I can swing everything in here, okay? I know the place. Maggie, I'm as good as dead anyway, all right?
Craig, don't talk like that.
It's okay. It's all right. I know what I'm doing. Now, just get out of here and... so anyway, I got mad. I don't know, ticked off. And next thing I knew, I ducked the guard. So, you gonna rep me at the hearing or what?
Yeah, if you're going to accept the fact that I'm your counsel and take my advice.
Okay, then, I guess we just gotta figure out basic approach. Just get out of here, you know? Get out of here. Go tell Frank. Look, I don't know. I'll try to find out a name for you. I don't know.
All right, your time's up, Montgomery.
Listen, I'm his attorney, and we need to talk about his hearing.
Well, you're just going to have to come back some other day, lady, because you just ran out of time.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. See you. Bye.
Songbirds don't last too long in here, kid. You know that?
What are you talking about? What's your name?
I'm talking about the skirt. Who is she?
It's my lawyer.
Oh, yeah? What you want with her?
Well, I popped the guard, you know what I mean? Still got a hearing coming up and stuff.
That's all you talked about?
Yeah. What else would I talk to my lawyer about?
You tell me.
Hey, Jay, that's great.
great. You broke another school record.
Yeah, it's nothing, no big deal, man. They'll just break it again next year.
Oh. And what were you doing there? I thought the doctors told you to lay low.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Oh, look what I have here. 2 nurses.
It looks like we got an unruly patient here, Doc.
Yeah, well, he's being just awful. He won't listen to anything I say.
Jay, have I told you how great Franny's been through this? I don't know what I'd do without her. I gotta go. Why, you just got here?
Gotta clean up my room.
Jay, come on! What is wrong with him? Huh?
I don't know.
What are you doing here? No. Didn't Mrs. McCall talk to you? Didn't she tell you we decided you were going to stay over there?
No, I guess I missed her.
Well, we did. And so you are going right back over there.
Mom, that isn't right. I've got my own home.
No, you don't. I can't afford to keep you here, and she can.
Mom, we'll be all right. I have a job.
You call slinging pizzas after school a job? Oh.
I didn't say we'd get rich. I said we'd get by.
Yes, but the important thing is that Mrs. McCall doesn't know that we can get by.
Mama, you told her that you couldn't afford to take care of me?
That's right. So she has taken you back.
Mama, after everything the McCalls have done for me, I am not going to take advantage of them.
Hey, if some rich family wants to pay your way, why not? I mean, it's got to be a lot better living over there than here. Especially since they've got a son who's just your age.
Mama.
Now, you listen to me. Marcy, don't be stupid. You make him like you.
Make him like... Mama, I can't make him like me. He happens to be in love with my best friend.
You are a fool. Do you know that? You are a little fool.
Well, I am so sorry about that. But whatever plans you have, Mama, you just better forget them.
Bye-bye, good old pie.
Duncan Hines cake rises so high.
Duncan Hines Yellow rises to great heights of moistness.
This is the day of great taste.
Deluxious.
This is the day of great moistness.
Moisture. A super creamy batter for extra moistness. Great heights of moistness.
America's rising to a great taste.
Moist.
Rising high to a great taste. High rising.
Moisture.
Great moistness. Duncan Hines Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Sit down and give us a try. Duncan Hines cake rises so high.
Rises to great heights of moistness.
Duncan Hines Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Make your cake taste even better with Duncan Hines creamy frosting.
A few years ago, I would change for the better. Back then, I had to buy separate detergents and fabric softeners to clean and soften my laundry. Today, Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener is all I buy. Now that's better. Oh, I had my doubts one product could clean, soften, and control static cling. Not anymore. As long as Bold 3 cleans like this, let them have fun. But I know. Can it really soften? No doubt about it. And I'm not easy to please. It's got just the right amount of freshness, too. And let me tell you, static clings, under control. All that from one product.
A change for the better. Bold 3.
There's more in store during Sears semi-annual intimate apparel sale. Choose from all bras, all our shapers, plus all Sears brand pantyhose, all at 25% savings. And you can save 25% on selected slips and panties. With so many items on sale, you can pick up all your comfortable favorites and try on something new. Come to Sears semi-annual intimate apparel sale. With 25% savings, you'll come away looking great.
There's more for your life at Sears.
It's the speed and finesse of the Lakers against size and strength of the Celtics. Game 2 of the NBA World Championship, Thursday night, live on CBS Sports.
Friday, a city burned.
Over 60 fires have started already.
Seems that there was some idiot who let them build a refinery right in the middle of the city.
And a hospital battles for survival against a devastating firestorm. Henry Fonda, Susan Clark, Barry Newman, and Shelley Winter star in City on Fire, Friday.
You can't blame Mr. McCall for being unhappy with the situation. I mean, Diana took it better than he did.
Well, he's her father. Fathers are like that.
Hey, let's not let all this stuff wreck our wedding, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right. Now, Shakespeare.
Yes?
Have you finished writing your part of the ceremony?
I certainly have.
Yeah. All right. Let's hear it.
Oh, no. That is a surprise.
Let me hear it. What?
I'm saving that for the wedding. Have you finished yours?
I'm working on it. It's not easy for me to say everything that I want to say about the way I feel about you.
Well, I would certainly love to hear that. I don't know about the guests.
I wish my parents could be at this wedding. They would understand the way we feel about each other.
I know. You know, I hope the wedding isn't spoiled for you because you're worried about your father.
No, I got all that in perspective. I know he may not even be alive.
You feel okay?
I feel great. I just can't wait to get married to you, that's all.
And we're going to find your father together.
Well, Mrs. Andropoulos, what's life like with a famous cop/novelist like your husband?
Oh, well, really, Mr. Hunter, we are just a very average Midwestern couple living an average Midwestern life.
I thought there was a story here.
She's just being modest.
No, there is no story.
Oh, now, Diana, don't let her fool you. Her life is one mad social whirl.
Mimi.
I mean, what with the parties on her yacht and her pictures selling in galleries across the country like hotcakes and all the glamorous people who want to touch Mr. and Mrs. Frank Andropoulos, her life is one mad romantic social whirl. I mean, this couple is the new Zelda and, what's his name, Fitzgerald?
Well, it's really not quite like that.
Oh, now, Diana, come on. Modesty is charming, but enough is enough.
How did you and your husband meet?
Well, I'd really rather not get into that right now.
It was love at first sight. You know, one of those magical moments when you walk into a room and you see that handsome face across the parquet floor and you know that you have met the love of your life. Oh, God, he swept her off her feet. And, of course, she did more than a little sweeping of her own.
Mr. Hunter, I would really rather not have that published.
Ashamed of being in love?
No, of course not.
And you know, Frank is not the only creative member of the family. Oh, no. Diana has designed a line of maternity clothes that will revolutionize fashion for mothers-to-be for everyone.
Well, could I see some of your sketches?
No. Well, you understand some other company might steal them before hers hit the store.
No, of course not.
However, I can tell you this. When the world sees Diana McCall's clothes, they are going to beat a path to her door.
They're that original.
Let me put it to you this way. What Einstein was to physics, Diana McCall will be to maternity fashion.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
Oh, thank God you're all right.
Of course I'm all right. What's the matter?
Let me in and close the door.
What's going on here?
I've just come from the prison and I talked to Craig. He overheard some talk about you.
About me?
Frank, there's a contract out on your life because of something you wrote in that book.
Well, who is it?
He doesn't know. He only knows that your life is in danger.
Man.
Oh, Frank, if anything happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Freddie, stop fiddling.
I'm not. I'm scratching. My shirt's not soft like before. And where's that fresh smell?
Well, I just washed it.
You didn't use Downy. There's a big difference without the softener.
Only Downy combines skin-loving softness with April freshness. Makes static cling almost disappear.
Tonight's the night.
Mom, it's softer. And it smells good.
They sure notice when you use Downy. And I noticed a smile.
April Fresh Downy.
Better add 2 cans of Crisco to that shopping list, girls. 2? Yeah, regular Crisco and butter flavor.
But, Mom, why do we need both?
Say you're making this buttery cream frosting. Recipe says margarine, but I use butter flavored Crisco instead. Because butter flavored Crisco gives anything you bake more buttery taste than margarine.
Mmm.
It's made just for cooking. Margarine isn't. Any recipe says margarine, use butter flavored Crisco instead for more buttery taste.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by butter-flavored Crisco. It gives baked and fried foods a rich butter flavor. And by Downy, the fabric softener that combines skin-loving softness with the airy April freshness you love. Stay tuned for Capital. Next on most of these CBS stations. Fashions by I. Kleinfeld & Son. Shoes furnished by S&T Shoes, New York.